Let me ask you a question. Why do you work out? Or if you don't, why do you think that you should work out? In today's video, I am talking all about making exercise a gift instead of a chore. Hey, I'm Elizabeth, and on this channel, I help women just like you become women of wellness by making peace with food, loving your body, and finding joy in exercise and movement. So click the subscribe button below to commit yourself to becoming a woman of wellness today. And to help guide you through these intuitive eating principles that we're talking about, grab the intuitive eating guide and checklist that I created just for you. It's also linked in the description below. So I really want to know, why do you exercise? Is it to lose weight or to be able to eat anything that you want? Regardless of your past experience with exercise, I hope today's video will help you see exercise and movement in a new light, as a new opportunity to serve your body, and as a non-negotiable priority in your life. Doesn't that sound nice? First of all, if you're a regular dieter, exercise can be hard. Diets often cause us to eat a lot less than our bodies need, which often results in a lack of energy, right? That's why exercise is a component of intuitive eating, because practicing intuitive eating gives your body the nutrients and the energy it needs to move. If you're consistently deprived of calories, you're consistently deprived of energy. No one wants to work out on an empty tank, right? So how do we find that happy balance with exercise in our life? I'm not here to talk about making time for it or waking up 20 minutes earlier or joining a gym. Lucky for you. But instead, I'm here to help you find more ways to enjoy exercise so that it becomes a desired and truly a valued part of your life, and not really just a chore that you check off each day or don't check off and then end up criticizing yourself for it or feel guilty. So first, focus on how exercise feels. Stop focusing on the calories and focus on what it does for you in the short term. Does it help you deal with stress better? Do you get a little more energy by going on a walk, say mid-afternoon? Does it make you feel proud of yourself by exercising? Do you sleep better when you move more throughout the day? I want you to just take a minute to write down a few reasons exercise makes you feel better. Then second, don't pair exercise with weight loss. Again, I want you to stop focusing on those calories. Exercise accounts for only a small amount of weight loss. And if you're only doing it for that, it's likely you'll get discouraged and give up probably pretty quickly. Weight loss can be a great side effect of increasing your movement, but it should not be a driving factor. Remind yourself, it might be hard to do, but try that exercising to improve your quality of life in all kinds of ways. Third, focus on exercise as a gift. In the last video about body image, we talked about loving and respecting our bodies. And if you haven't watched it yet, I definitely recommend it. So how can you use exercise as a way of taking care of yourself? There are so many benefits of exercise, such as lower blood pressure, better metabolism, reduced disease risk, etc., right? But personally, I know that my mood improves 100-fold when I exercise and move my body, and that's important to me. So how can you view exercise as a gift? Do you love to do yoga? Does it help calm your mind down? Does doing Pilates help you alleviate back pain that makes you grouchy throughout the day because you don't feel well? We'll talk about this later, but there is really no right or wrong way to exercise. Move your body in a way that serves you. And don't worry about all of those shoulds that come up when you think of the word exercise. Which leads me to my fourth way of making exercise a gift. Stop playing mind games. It sounds silly, but you may have found yourself thinking, oh, it's not worth it if I don't do it a certain way, or for a certain amount of time, or I don't have that kind of time to devote to going to a gym or getting a gym membership, or one of my favorites, if I don't sweat, it doesn't count, right? It all counts as long as it's serving you. It's not about running errands all day and counting that as exercise. I know that's hard to hear, but it's about doing something that renews your body, your spirit, or your mind in a physical way. And lastly, make exercise fun. Let me say that again. Make exercise fun. If you told me to go swim laps as part of my exercise, I would not last a single day. I hate swimming. But you know what I love to do? The most that people, like most people don't love to do this, running. Especially I love to trail run in the mountains in my home. And yes, I like to run for fun. It clears my head and makes me feel better. And you know what? Some days I run a few miles and other days I walk and run at the same time. And I'm totally happy with both. I listen to my body and I do what I enjoy. What do you like to do? Or what would you like to try? Do you like working out with others? Find a friend or a class to attend. Do you like to talk and need an outlet during the day? Grab a coworker and walk for 30 minutes during lunch and eat your lunch kind of quickly. One summer we put together an ultimate frisbee team. It was such a great workout, but we were having fun at the same time. It didn't even feel like we were exercising. So if you don't like the movement you're doing, try something else. You're much more likely to stick to something and keep going if you enjoy it. And if you find yourself struggling to get started, this is a tip that I love. Pair the exercise with something that you love to do. Sometimes when I'm not in the mood for weightlifting, even though generally I do enjoy it and I enjoy how it makes me feel, I throw in some headphones and listen to a podcast. It distracts me enough to get through the day, get through the workout, because some days might be more motivating than others. That's totally normal. It's a fact of life. And don't forget, there is no wrong or right way to exercise. The best exercise and movement plan for you is the one that you will stick to. And it might take some time to find that thing that you love and how to balance it into your life, and that's okay. But I can almost guarantee that as soon as you start incorporating exercise that you love into your life, you'll find that it becomes a huge priority. It will no longer be about scheduling it in or checking it off the list, but instead a gift that you give yourself every single day. A gift that you need to feel happy and balanced. So, don't forget to grab your free intuitive eating starter guide and start discovering the movement that brings you joy. And I will see you in the next video. It's our last one. Can you even believe it?